Fatalo fatu Samoa ila mai moanga le nei afiafi. Ma lo le ngalulu e faiwa matiutir amatanga le nei va yaso. Ai alo maia o se whaapoponga le nei alo Samoa Taulogologo. Le ata mo atu ia tātou tala le nei afiafi. Se ripoti lata mai le nei le tulanga o lo iai le whaamai. E peona afiaisi o tātou atu nuu. E peona whaamaunia mai le matanga luenga o soifua malo loina. O se atalenga le nei o le ripoti. E ui lava ina tala nisi o sama vavao. Ai lo fatu mawina pere tu ina mai ripoti an tanga luenga soifua malo loina. Mo le nofo sila fia al mamalu lau tele. Le tulanga lo iai le whaama isi o tātou atu nuu. Tu saima se ripoti lata mai sa atu ina mai pepa o whaamatalanga al tanga luenga soifua malo loina. Amata mai le lua ila waulio la sosfulu lima o me. Lua fe lua sumalua. Se io atu i le lua le waulio la sosfulu walu o me. Lua fe lua sumalua. Mai le periota e tolu se lau tolu suma tasi mai fou. Wa pesia le wha mai er COVID suma leiva. Mai lea tolu se lau tolu suma tasi. E tolu se lau luas fulmani lima ila tau fou. Mai mamalu lau telo le atunu ua afia. Ai to ono ila tau na malanga mai fafo. Ono o pesia foi. Ma wasi iti ai lea whai o e wa pesia li siamar COVID suma leiva. I to tonu Samoa. Li se fulu luafe tolu se lau balu suma le lua. Ai to ofitu ila tau wa pesia o lo tau fia nein mautanga singasi mutu otua. Whamawina foi e yeile maliu wha opopo e to atasi o noa ungor COVID suma leiva. Ma wasi iti ai le to alua suma le lima e wa mali liu ona o le wha amai. O le wa maliu se tamao no strufata usanga le matua le soifua. Ie ona ngasi tu mau. Ma ua mai e ona whai ona tui pui e lua. Whatasi ai mare tui wha opopo le pusta. Ile whaanolongia ma le amana ia o ainga o e wa mali liu. Le alea iai se isi whaamatalanga whaapopo e tuina mailo tatou malo. Sanga whautua ina i pēr ma malo le atunuu. Na ia tau sisia ma amana ia whautuanga whaasoifua malo loina. Lo tuina atu pēr tatou malo. Mole pui ngalau tele maile nei whaamai. Whaamalo sia pēr whai o talifonga i taimi uma. Fufulu ma maa lima. Ma ia tau sisia le nonofo matutu vava. Mo le lua mita mai nei stangata. Tau sanga ina fo ile mamalo le atunu ina ia fifio e whaia tui pui. Wale pui nga siri lea mo tangata uma. Tātou ngā lulu e whaatasi. E pui tātou o tātou ainga o Samoa o au. Ai sili ai le pui nga o tātou ainga. Lea whana nai se kone mo lau Samoa Taulogologo. Inisia tātou tala. Le whātaua ino le aso mo mea ola mala au luafe lua suma le lua. O se tu tāua lea sa wha mamawhai sau noanga le whaatonu silio polo kalame wha i tūlangi le Pasifika. O se atoanga le nei o le ripoti mai ata patailo kiti ona.
O le whātaua ina o le aso mo mea ola mala au le nentau sanga. O se tu tāua lea sa wha mamawha. I sa sau noanga al whaatonu silio polo kalame wha i tūlangi le Pasifika. Le awhionga i ase whanaya na wadra. O le sanga le mo ma le malolo ina le lei o mea ola i te tono Samoa ma le Pasifika atoa. O se taiala lea na le lifa i eile whamamafa al office. Na le lifa i eile whamamafa a lea polo kalame. Sa ia ta uailo tato watu motu al Pasifika. Po ato motu la iti uma e whaalangolango tele i mea ola ese. Mo le tele o whaamoemoenga ai maise o le tu ta wati na ema pisenesi. Mo le ta mau a inga. O mea alo whafoi ua mai atu ina mai e le atua mo le tangata ola ina ia whai aira na pule whaasoasoa i aso ta utasi. Mo le ola malolo ina ai mai se wati ina ai ese e tausi ai le soifua. Pei o na silafia ai le tāua o mea ola i le soifuanga o le tangata. Ma o se fsosoani telefo i le tamao a henga. O tangata Pasifika sa soifua mai ma ola mai e pei o Samoa lato te whaapele mananau i mea ola. O le ngata i fale e pei o le whangota ina o le ngata i fale. Ai meise mea ola o le vau. O ata atou mea sina whale anga nuu. Ma le tuu whatasinga o angai whanua e awhia ai ma nofuanga o lolo nofu ai. Atasi ma tū ma anga whale anga nuu. O la awa manu e te leso na sautahua e le soifuanga o le tangata. E pei o na sila fia foi. Le tele o polo keti e fausia i la au. O le tele foi o fale e fausia i la au. Wa matawina fo ile tele o loa ngau sia i Samoa wa whela ua i atu i mamau. O se tupe tele le efsosoani le tamau a inga mo le ati ina eina o le tatou watu nuu. O loo sa ili pea fo i le nei pol kalame. Nise whala putonga malolosi. Le mawhai ona lato efsosoani ma lato ngalulue whaatasi. Mo le ati ina eina o le nei pol kalame i tono Samoa ai maise o le atu Pasifika. Mo se lumana i manuia o Samoa ma le Pasifika atoa. O selu i tau fo i lea mo le malu lau tele o la tunu ina ia ngalulue whaatasi. Ma purupuli me whaatasi i whaatinongi ngaluenga tala whea ngai. Moni awala saunga le muai mea o la uma, o le tatu uina o le vau matua o se whaafitau le telefo ilea i le sio manga, e pei o na tātou moli mauwina i le tele o la au watu uina i lalo mono fuanga mawhali. O nei mau whaatinonga e mafua ai, o na afia le ola o le tangata ma le sio manga, e iai subinga o le tau, si itia ai le stua sami, whaaleanga ina o sone, whaatama ia mea ola o le ngatai whali ma le sio manga, ma le tele whalawlawe tupu whafua sei, o le suminga o le tau, o se tasi le whawhitau le mafua mai, o na o le leanga o le puipuinga o mea ola mala au. Tataile ke tiona, molau Samoa taulongolo.
O le vai aso tuana i atu sa tawa a ina loa i ai fiso o ta inga upenga ta whainangi, tusi tawa loa nisi o ambasa o malo mai fafo, a nga ila na fionga i lea mamalo le malo Samoa, na fionga i atu i malele i whanau wa ale toa swala wile lua, o se ripoti le nei mea taputailo ki tiona.
O le vai aso o tuana i atu sa tau a ina loa i ai i fiso o ta inga i upenga ta whailangi, tusi tau o loa anisi o ambasa o malo mai fafo, a nga ila na fionga i lea mamalu o le malo Samoa le fionga i atu i malele i whanau wa ale toa swala wile lua. E toa whaani sui toa mau malo e leo ni tangata anu upon tangata nofo mau o wha mau ni mai i Samoa, na tu ina atu ala tau whailonga i lea mamalu o le malo Samoa. O ampasa leo ni tangata anu o latunu a he ina ua mai atu ina atu ala tau tusi tau o loa. E pei o na whaongai na ini sio awala whaateo konolosi i lea mamalu o le malo, lea sa loa i ai luna tu ina atu, se awa noa mo le whaatanga ina i le malo Samoa. I le mai ai o tūlanga loa ia ma le tala ina o le ao le malo o lato tusipasi, na tu ina atu ai loa ni saunoanga pupu ale ampasa e whai masui o alato sa tete, e taula i atu i so o tanga ale malo ma le mautinoa, o le whaamalo sia so o tanga whawao malo ma Samoa nei, o no veras ila na saunoanga pupu, na whaatala noa i nai i ni whaafita uli o soifua malo loina na mafua mai i le COVID-19 ma le iwa, lea na afiarila lo langi atoa ma whaatapula ina whi malanga inga, e soli ai le saurotonga o whio inga. Whai mai aia, o se le sona na awa au ina mai ai i taimi o le wha mai, o lo o wha awau pea, o ta tau lea i malo o na wha le lea tili so o tanga wha awau malo, ina ia maua pea so ta inga mga lulue whata si mo le puipuia o tanga talau tele. O Mr. Kaua le amapasa o Polani, le soelo na luale na tu ina atua na tu sipasi ma wha mao nia ai, na ia ta uai o lo whamanatu ina e Samoa ma lana tunu ule se fulu tausanga o la whainga paanga i le vā o Polani ma Samoa i le tausanga nei. Na ia whaongai na fo i lewa noa e whawhetai ai Samoa mo le whaasao ina o le alawa manatu i tūlanga whaaporokiki o lalangi i le taimi nei. Ma le tūlanga mautu o Samoa i o sa whainga a Rusia i Ukraine ma whaamaonia mai ai e le ali i whaipula le malo o Polani. E te tusa alato manatu ma Samoa i suwinga o le tau. O se lu i tau o le lulangi e mana o mia e ngal lue whaatasi. Na toe whaamanatu mai e le ampasa o Turkey i a whaatima o ma ansei. O le tausanga nei i atua ai le fast food tolu tausanga talu o na whaawaina so o tanga whawhainga paanga Samoa ma Turkey. O se whiawhianga i le malo o Samoa o na olowa ai e pea sulo le ti le sosoani mai malo lo wha mai pea le tele watu nu o lo whai paanga mai i nei wahainga tāua. Tabtailo ki tiona, molo Samoa taulongolongo.
Isa ripoti mai ta alonga, o le tūlanga whaa sa mawhaio na ausia e lau manu Samoa ta ito o fitu. I le wāla ta amilo sanga ta ito o fitu o le lalolangi, lea sa whaatau tai e Toulouse, ina ua malolo ina na toe ta alonga ma le awa wharani, o se a te lenga le nei o le ripoti. E ui e le imanuia tau mawhainga tātou au ta ito o fitu, i le vai sa whaatau tai e Toulouse i wharani, i le whai ungo le vai aso, pe ta io se tūlanga mata ina na ausia e tau mawhainga alo mawhanau, sa whai ma awe fua Samoa i lea vai o le taamio sanga ta ito o fitu o le lalolangi. Samoa sa whaatulanga mai le puruti, whaatasi ma Afrika i saute, se pānia ma aielani. Le i whai ngofie le tātou au, atunu usa whaatulanga mai le tātou pulu, ono le naunau umo awe whinau mo le ipu au tū o le vai Toulouse. Na mua mua whiloa le tātou au ma le awa se pānia, i ta alonga pulu ta itasi, ma o se ta alonga whainga tā. Ono le naunau se pānia sa ili so lātou wa manoa, mo kora finals o le ipu au tū. Pei ta isa le ima whai se pānia o na sofa le malo si o le so whai atu o le tātou au. Ma manu malo ai e fast furu lua le sifun ma le lua. O le ta alonga no na lua na whilo ai ai ma le awa ai lani. Ma o se ta alonga mata ina foi. O le taunu ungo le ta alonga na manu malo ai lani ai lua sumar fitu sumar wha. Sa ta alia le tūlanga o iai ta alonga muli muli ma le awa Afrika i saute. Le olo o ta imua le whaatulanga. I aio le taamilo sanga ta ito fitu. Pe ta isa to e manu malo fo i le tatou au ia Afrika I saute. I aia sfurma le iwa I le fitu. Le mai aio ta alonga pulu. Sa whaatulanga mai sa moe tulanga mua le pulu di. Ma mawai le awa noe sa ili ai ma le awa e ngilani. Le isi quarter final o le ipu au tu.
Flat ball to Maliko. Throws one dummy and the fend. Flicks it up to Onasai. That is tremendous sevens. Yeah, they come with Matavao now. Flick, one-handed ball. It's volleyball turned into rugby sevens. Wana Sione for the corner. It's a fabulous start in this quarter-final. We will check to see if a try has been awarded to Wana Sione.
Oh, supreme skill, that's what it is.
Jeremy, I have a decision. You may award for try.
Okay, thank you. Time on.
It is a try for Samoa. Brilliant work to start out this quarter. Quick tap. Looking for a little bit of space and busting up the middle. England linking up with Bowen out wide. Tom Bowen. Oh, Bowen hit. That was a huge shot. Bowen kept going. Scanlon put his hands up, advantage for the dangerous shot. And here comes the line. Jamie Adamson flicks it back in beautifully. It's a wonder try from England. And Will Homer touches down. And there'll be dangerous times here for Samoa.
Yeah, well, the assistant referee has got his flag out. Scanlon, I think, the player who's going to be in trouble. Nice score there from this English team. I'm just going to have time out just to get this ready to roll. Now, here's Bowen on the edge. Scanlon comes across and, oh, yeah, that's head on head. That's pretty bad. Nice little drop off there to Will Homer, who kept in play. Geez, I think this might be a red.
Number 10. That's a direct contact to the neck. I don't have any opportunity. That's a red card.
Tommy Bowen is back on the field. Or at least his offence is done. Davis knocks it back. Samoa turning this one. Oh, it is fantastic. Apasua. Forget Vin Diesel. This is Fast and Furious from Samoa.
Oh, yeah, look at them enjoy it too.
And at the moment, it is with Samoa, and that kick is a laser. 26 points to 17.
And that pokes it out to a two-score lead. That was important, that one. Restart once again.
Ewi le pepa mumusa aviliali o Paul Scanlon ono le pu'e na ia whaia peita isa whaamalia ina le tapua ingale atu nuu na ua manu maloi ai e luas fumale o noi le luas fumal wha ingilani Samoa sa whaatulanga mai e taa alo ma le awa fiti le semi-final o na lua le ipu au tu ma o se taa longa fina tele.
Set!
2 minutes gone on the Cup semi, no score. Ireland already through to the gold medal match, their first ever. Who will play them? Fiji with possession again. They've had plenty of it to open this contest. Rasaku, inside ball. Cover coming across for Samoa, but it won't be enough. Tavita Damgunu, the captain, will finish it off for Fiji. They strike first in the Cup semi. 5 metres out. Long way, but we know what Fiji can do. Natungu goes on a wide run behind his own posts. Quick ball on the reload for Fiji. That's what they like to play with. They've scored 88% of tries with solo efforts this weekend. And here is another one. They are just so dangerous. Bukayaro goes the distance. There could have been a try for Samoa at the other end. He did well in the end. Popped up off the floor. Tuifa is away for Samoa. He's got support. Reeled in with one hand and the tackle made on Matavao. Still alive. Afasua now, they get another decision. Matavao wants to go quickly. Pass over the shoulder. This is on for Samoa, and they will score. Owen Nue under the posts. Manu Samoa are back in the Cup semi-final.
Oh, their players, Stuart.
Le imanuia tau mawhainga tatou au mo le ipu au tū. Ina ua malolo ia fiti ai e luas malwalo i le fitu. Sa se e fora tatou au e sa ili le tūlanga tolu ma le tūlanga whā. Ma le awa wharani. Ma sa le imanuia fo i tau mawhainga lau manu Samoa ta ito o fitu i le ata alonga.
Just play on, and all the Samoan defenders were up front. Dorman, one to beat. Holding the ball up. And Pauline Riva goes in. Stay in front of it, just have to apply the pressure and give away an indirect penalty, so they tap and move it into the arms of Newett. He's got Onosai out to his right hand side, but he straightens up, pops the ball up beautifully, in, out, and this could be the moment. Beautiful try for Samoa. Iafeta Purcell brings them back. Retained possession, stepping and going through the gap is Maliko. He's quick, Maliko. Maliko scores for Samoa and they take the lead.
He's had a fantastic tournament, Maliko. No doubt, one to feature the HSBC Dream Team, you would hope.
Ile mai a aira ta aminosanga i Toulouse i Farani. Whaatulanga mai e Samoa le tūlanga whao le vai i Toulouse. Ma ua se atua i nei Samoa le tūlanga se fulu. O le whaatulanga ino aiona ta aminosanga ta ito ofitua le lalolangi. O se tau mawhainga na matua pati le tapua inga Samoa. O no le mawalungo le tau mawhainga na ausia e alo mawhana o le atunuu. Le whana nai se kone mo lau Samoa taulongolongo. Mai mo mai loe le tūlanga le aiai le talo le tau mo Samoa i le afiafi nei ma le aso atai au.
Tala fala Samoa sa poponga masani le ne lo tala tsamu la mtanga le ne bayaso. Fotuanga mo nga sami lo fa mal se pe mo nga sami mo la tunu. Fa inga la tatalito la uni nei o se vai nga o ma wala lo ofitia i Samoa. Mai ata fa fa no tau o sa vile fe lo malo se tau polo lo afia i pe Samoa. Mai afia la tunu ya o matinu ni se taimu. Tala tau mo lo fa no o ma Samoa po nei e ofitia se vai nga langia o manai timu e yai. Mula solua la ta uwa soloi timu mai malo singi se taimu. Tala tau mo o nga sami po nei o sa vilum ta polo lua sunga tos fu kilomita li tulai o nga sami matu. Hai lua lima nga tau lima kilomita li tulai nga taifali sauti. O nga luma uma tasi tesma lima nga lua tesma lima mita mfa asolin fa tupula ia. Mula sa tae au sa vilum ta polo lua lima nga tau lima kilomita li tulai o nga sami matu. Hai tolu sunga alfas fu kilomita li tulai mo o nga sami sauti. O nga lumauma e lua tesima lima nga tolu mitel mawalunga. Tala tayo la sotu imatai te valu minute lua lua veau, pele il mateo no minute le valu. Sotu i fitu minute te lua le auli o toe pele ele le lua iwa minute te valu le fiafi. La so e la tayo te sfulu iwa minute fitu fa mamo toe folono minute te ele lua le fiafi. O sa ripoti le na tau Samuel ni a fiafi session fa poponga le so tayo. Manuel Poto fa soifua.
O le awa vai foi mo tātou whaasalalanga whaapisinisi o na tui taliu mai lea mo ngangana whaaperitania. Your TV2 News will be right back after this short commercial break.
Are you okay? Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, that's okay with you.
What happened?
I feel like I'm sick.
Do you want to see a doctor or nurse?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Understand and support each other by talking openly about these diseases. Nothing is impossible if we give each other support to talk about it. Getting your test done and allow appropriate treatment if you are positive. Do it for ourselves. We can be safe from sexually transmitted infections together. All we need to do is to
Talk it.
Test it.
And treat it. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Italo Falaga, welcome back to your TV2 News for the beginning of this week. Leading our bulletin tonight is an update of COVID-19 situational report from the Ministry of Health. Here's more on this report. Even though at the moment things are started to back to how it was in the changes with our state of emergency, but the continuous role of our Ministry of Health released situational information to update our community with the COVID-19. The Ministry of Health confirmed 331 new COVID-19 cases from 2 p.m. May 15th to 2 p.m. May 18th, 325 confirmed community cases, and 6 new cases detected at the border. This takes the total number of positive cases, both community and border cases in Samoa, to 12,382. There are 7 patients currently at managed isolation at Mototo Hospital. Sadly, 1 new COVID-19 related death was identified in this reporting period, taking the total number of deaths to 25. The deceased, a 64-year-old male with known comorbidities, he was fully vaccinated and had also done a booster. Out of respect for the families and relatives, we will not be making any further comments. Adhering to public health measures such as wearing face masks, maintaining social distance, and washing hands are important in maintaining good hygiene and in containing the spread of the virus. Vaccination remains the best defense against the virus. Please visit the nearest hospital if you have not done your first or second dose, as well as booster. Keeping our families and loved ones safe is everyone's responsibility. Leafana Naisekone for your TV2 News. In other news, the Secretariat of the Pacific Regional Environments Program Director, Stefania Nawadra, has stated the importance of International Day for Biodiversity 2022. Here's more from Taputailo Kitiona.
The Secretary of the Pacific Regional Environment Program Director, Stefania Nawadra, stated in a press release yesterday the importance of the International Day for Biodiversity 2022. Stefania said that our Pacific Islands, as part of a family of small island development, need biodiversity for an economy. Pacific Islanders who live as our forefathers lived celebrate biodiversity every day. Every day is Biodiversity Day. Our native and endemic species and the habits in which they exist are woven into the fabric of our traditions, cultures, livelihoods, and economies. Preserving our Pacific biodiversity is central to preserving our identity and our future. It is the very ethos of life and existence in Pacific communities. Islands represent only about 5% of land on Earth, but 75% of bird, mammal, and reptile have occurred on islands. Small island developing states have long enjoyed special coast status because of our vulnerability to climate change. We should have the same for biodiversity. We need strong partnership and cooperation between ourselves and our development partners to work towards our agreed sustainable development goals. All 5 of the principal direct drivers of biodiversity lost land and sea use change, climate change, pollution, direct explosion, initiate alien species, and their interactions occur on our islands. For a shared future for all life on Earth, we must share action now. Global challenges like climate change, invasive species, and pollution recognize no boundaries. These global challenges cause biodiversity loss on our shores, but mostly emanate from beyond our borders and region. Healthy biodiversity is essential to building climate change resilience, health communities, health economies, and a secure future for Pacific peoples. Our Pacific Islands biodiversity must be a priority. Climate change is one of 2 drivers of species existence on island, but biodiversity is a key ally in building climate resilience. This means to address climate change, we need to address biodiversity, and to address biodiversity, we need to address climate change. We need integrated approaches to planning and management to allow us to address this issue holistically. We need local adaptation action for resilience as well as mitigation efforts that reach the global scale. Taulogologo Kitiona for your TV2 News.
Non-resident ambassadors presented their credentials virtually last week to the head of state, Afionga Tuimaleli Whanau Wa'ale To'aswala II. Here's more on this report from Taputailo Kitiona.
4 non-resident foreign diplomats accredited to Samoa have presented their credentials virtually to the head of state of Samoa, His Highness Tumalili Fanova Alitoa Swalawi II. The virtual presentations of credentials was approved and granted by the government of Samoa to officially confirm the diplomats' accreditation as non-resident ambassadors of their respective states to Samoa, following the formalities and acceptance by the head of state for their credentials. The ambassadors presented short remarks on behalf of their state, focusing on bilateral relations with the assurance of strengthening bilateral ties during their tenure as ambassadors to Samoa. Novatus, in his brief remarks, discussed the health crisis triggered by COVID-19 virus that affected the entire world and imposed travel restrictions, inferring on the freedom of movement. He said that a lesson was learned during the ongoing pandemic is the nations should tirelessly enhance their relations and pave pathway for multilateral levels, while emphasizing that everyone is created in the likeness to God to cultivate friendships and collaborate in face of global challenges. According to the Archbishop, fronts where both Samoa and the Holy See have joined hands include the defense of human life, the promotion of peace in the world, and protection of the environment. Mr. Kowa, the Polish ambassador, was the second diplomat to virtually present his credential and said both Samoa and his country are celebrating the 10th anniversary and bilateral relations between Poland and Samoa this year. He also used the opportunity to thank Samoa for sharing the same view on current global political situations and Samoa's firm position on question in Ukraine, with the diplomat affirming that the Republic of Poland shares common views with Samoa on climate change as a global challenge requiring joint effort. Turkish Ambassador Fatima Ansay reminded that this year marks the 33th anniversary of the country establishing diplomatic relations between Samoa and Turkey. He said that it is with great satisfaction to observe that despite a mass geographical distance over 4 decades, our countries have been able to sustain cordial relations and cooperate on issues of mutual concern. She also spoke about the initiatives already undertaken by Turkey in Samoa and the Pacific region. Taulogologo for your TV2 News.
From sports, our Manu Samoa Sevens had finished 4th in Toulouse leg of the HSBC World Sevens Series after defeating by the host nation France. Here's more on this report. Our Manu Samoa Sevens didn't make it to the Cup finals, but we Samoans are super proud with the great effort our Manu Samoa has put in the whole HSBC Sevens. The Sevens in Toulouse is one of the toughest legs of the Sevens tournament because the pool that we were in includes one of the best teams in the rugby Sevens seasons at the moment. We were in Pool D in Toulouse Sevens together with Spain, Ireland and South Africa. South Africa was the leading team in the Sevens tournament with highest scores. We defeated Spain with 42 points to 12. We again defeat Ireland with our second game with 27 points, Ireland 14. Our last pool game was going against South Africa. We won with 19 points, South Africa 7 points. In the quarterfinals we played against England. We again defeat England with 26 points to 24, even though Paul Scanlon was having a red card. Insert 1. We had a chance to play for the semi-finals for the main cup, but sadly Fiji defeated our Manu Samoa with 28 points to 7. Insert 2. We play against France for the 3rd and 4th place, but again France won. Insert 3. After the HSBC Sevens in Toulouse, our team is now ranked 10 in the Sevens at the moment. A big whamalo to the Manu Samoa 7 team and management. Lefana Naisikone for your TV2 News. And here's your weather forecast for tonight and tomorrow.
Good evening, Samoa. Here's an initial update of your weather forecast for the beginning of this week. Marine advisory remains in effect for all marine waters. Latest satellite loop of this afternoon indicates few low-level clouds currently affecting the islands. From our weather map, a moderate easterly wind flow continues to prevail over Samoa. Associated clouds and showers affect the group at times. Forecast for all areas of Samoa tonight, partly cloudy with some showers. For Tuesday, isolated showers with fresh winds at times. Marine forecast for tonight, easterly winds of 20 to 30 km per hour for northern waters and 25 to 35 km per hour for southern seas. Developing combined waves and swells of 1.5 to 2.5 meters. For tomorrow, easterly winds of 25 to 35 km per hour for northern side and 30 to 40 km per hour for southern waters. Combined waves and swells of 2.5 to 3 meters. And the tide table, high tide will be at 8 more minutes to 2 early morning, low tide at 6 minutes to 8 tomorrow morning. Tide expected to be high at 7 minutes past 2 in the afternoon and low tide again at 29 minutes past 8 in the evening. Sun will rise at 19 more minutes to 7 tomorrow morning and will set at 6 minutes past 6 in the evening. And that is your weather bulletin this evening, Samoa. Until tomorrow, good night.
And that is the conclusion of your TV2 news for tonight. We'd like to acknowledge the continuous support of the Samoa Water Authority. Have a pleasant evening. Good night. Maole fai unga le nalo Samoa Taulogologo mo le nei afiafi, mo mole le whaftaitele pulenga suavai, mo le langolango ino lau Samoa Taulogologo. Manu ia tele le afiafi, tō whasoifua.